After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Wide out in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Got a lot of running room. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. And the Hurricanes are rolling down the field. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Headed to the end zone. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Canes!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets a block. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he's playing with fire, and he's picked off. Trying to take it back. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Buys a little time. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The Hurricanes racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Back to pass, it's Ward. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Quick pass on the fly motion. Across the 45. Hit the afterburners, kid. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
You can string a few more drives like that together. Man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 66 yards to the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. He's going to pass. Throwing right. He's got it. And he breaks into the open. A gargantuan play by this offense, and the defense reeling as we come to the end of the first quarter.
Miami, 14, Western Kentucky.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He's looking to throw it. Got his man quickly. Touchdown, Hilltopper. What a catch and run for 6. Ready to try the point after. makes the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And the Canes headed quickly to the line. The jet sweep pass. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. It's fourth down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Smith dropping to pass. Moves away as he feels pressure. On the run, fires downfield. Oh, picked off. Got room on the return. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, he started rolling to his right. Because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target. And his speed got him to the point he was able to come away with the pick.
Martinez on the carry. Bulls his way forward. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Off the play fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Makes the grab. It's Cooper. At the 35, he's open. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Miami! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they light up the scoreboard, covering 65 yards on that touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Homer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Smith wants to throw. He's going to run it. Got his man out of the backfield. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Showing the arm strength to the left. It's complete. A huge pickup. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
He makes the connection. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. On second down, he's looking downfield. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. He is down at the one. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to go up top. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, WKU. They'll try to tack one more on their score. Right down the boulevard. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Only 7 seconds remaining in the first half. Let's see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking for a man. It's Ward. Fires to the right. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. Just about set to put total leathers. We are deadlocked here in the third. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he's got it inside the 35. Touchdown, Canes. They take the lead with the 6. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese. He's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board.
21.
On the run from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
And that's going to fall to the see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Smith dropping to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. The Hilltoppers will snap it on 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Toppers. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Canes moving quickly to the line. Fast motion from the offense. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. He makes a catch. At the 45 on his way. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Hurricane. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Makes a move. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Time to take a shot. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. He had the speedster loose and he just couldn't connect. Just a little too much juice on the pass.
Yeah, those ones that you've got a guy wide open, a lot of times quarterbacks will tell you that those are the ones you kind of, like, I don't want to mess this up, and you either put way too little on it, or in this case, way too much on it, and overthrow the speedster.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage.
Fires toward the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Smith wants to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
You gotta love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do you do? You set up 4th and...
Touchdown, Western Kentucky! And they take it in for 6 more points. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Colin.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Trying to find his man on first down. And his throw is incomplete. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
It's incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field now. Tie game here late in the fourth. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on fourth down. Finds his man enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. He can just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Right back to the well. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. And now on second down for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Ward. Quickly complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. What a finish we have unfolding here. The offense in the waning moments and a chance to take the lead. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. And the D deny them on second and goal. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Miami! They move on top here in the fourth. Now for the extra point try late in the game. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They took it 71 yards down the field, and they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. On the move from inside his 5. He's got great speed. Got a little room. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Hilltoppers!
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Just feeds the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience, bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line is set on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's going to take off. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it, and they convert. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. Looking for room. It's Jordan. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Little touch pass to the receiver. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. So here comes our first play of overtime. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. And the Hilltoppers will try to strike first here in overtime. Looking to move it through the air. Into the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Smith dropping to pass. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. After that last one, they're staring at a 2nd and long. 1st down marker just short of the goal line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Scrambling away. Trying to get rid of it. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. This, the biggest play of the game so far. Going for it on 4th down in overtime. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Touchdown, WKU. And they grab the lead here in overtime.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. drop behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Canes come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking for space. It's Jordan. And he's wrestled to the ground. 3rd down, and they need a touchdown to stay in the game. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. Does the drama get any thicker? The offense comes to the line on 4th down here in overtime. Snags it. Touchdown, Canes. They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie.
It was a really nice job on the route concept because they got the safety occupied, which opened up the deep middle of the field for the receiver on the post. He uses his speed. Nice job by the quarterback, putting it out in front of him. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone.
To the air, it's Ward. They didn't make it. Pushed all the chips to the middle of the table for the 2-point try, and they get nothing. I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth, games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you love to be able to go out and execute with the game on the line.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
That's an absolute strike right there. Giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you, they can attack any spot of the field in the passing game because of this guy's talent.
Dropping back, it's Ward. Looking deep. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He got it. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up first and goal. Defense in press coverage. This quarterback part of their running game. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. First down for this offense. The give to the tailback. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. They're trying to get to him. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. This pressure from the defensive front is overwhelming, much like when 3-time All-American David Pollock played on the Georgia defensive front. Whatever happened to that guy? Fires the pass. Intercepted. Looking for more room. Running inside the 20. After making the interception, he took it all the way back and sets up his offense at the 17-yard line. Line gets set, first down. Scanning the field, it's Ward. Throws to the wideout. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The give to the back. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
Look, at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to it, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Lets it fly. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Love the effort on defense that time. That looked like that was going to be a completion downfield, but the physicality of the defender jarred the ball loose.
On 4th down, going to the air. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete as time has expired here in the first quarter.
Georgia 7, Western Kentucky 0.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And the Hilltoppers will kick it away to start us off. Takes it inside his 30, and he's headed the other way. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. First down here for the offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
He's back to throw on second down. Complete to the right. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Tell you what, that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
They'll give it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose. The Hilltoppers will kick it away to start. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Ready to fire from the pistol. The give to the lone running back. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running the football, nowhere to go.
Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. Caught near the sticks. It's Cooper. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them the first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the offense. He'll come out throwing on first down. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Trying to move the sticks on third down. Smith wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And it's picked off. Bringing it back. The 30. He's at the 20. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Topper. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. Fair catch called for and made. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Here on 2nd and short. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of this QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on that play there, that pre-snap look told me to hand it off.
Run it with the fullback. The Bulls get enough to move the chains.
Fullbacks are a dying breed, but when you see them, it just reminds you of the big old neck roll, just huge, stout fire plugs that you don't want to hit. But on short yardage situations, occasionally, you give the big boy the ball, there is no juke button, there is no speed burst. It is all power down your throat, hitting you and falling forward and getting that first down.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Western Kentucky 7, Buffalo.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
Timeout, Western
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. To the ground. He's got it again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Well, they called that an ISO play, and it was isolated for a loss.
And they try to isolate a linebacker inside and really run the football right at you, right down the middle. But you better move those big defensive linemen out of the way and create some space. They didn't do it, and you could tell that's why the ball went nowhere.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. Now facing a 3rd and long. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
I'll tell you, not a lot of DBs that have the speed to run with that guy, but he sure did. And there was a deep shot. Speed versus speed made the best guy win, and the defender comes out on top.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Going to try to get it himself. And he gets enough to move the chains and then slides to a stop.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially protecting my quarterback. And then once he scrambles out of that pocket, he starts to go to the left, I got to stick with the play because then he gets whacked at the end of the play. And instead of helping my quarterback up, I got to make sure I protect him a lot better moving forward.
They go to the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, the offense trying to catch him off guard a little bit, running that draw play, but the defense wasn't fooled. Everybody stayed in their lane, and they're able to get the tackle for loss.
They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Fires to the big fella. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
It's amazing in college football, the tight end position and how much has changed. Back in the day, you're a blocking guy, maybe you catch a flat route. Today, these guys have athleticism, and you just saw it from that dude after the catch on that last one.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Defense going to jam these receivers right off. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo!
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
Finds his big tight end. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and with that, they take the lead. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Smith dropping to pass. Fires to the big fella. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Lost a throw on 1st down. Unloads to the right. Got him downfield. Oh, look out, there he goes. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
That's exactly what you're trying to get accomplished. You got to make sure on all these runs, clock running down, get out of bounds, right? Get some positive yards, and then stop that clock.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half.
That's the end of the 1st half. With the score, Buffalo 8.
And the Bulls will boot it away to start the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Ncaa. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Smith wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. And the Hilltoppers with the 1st and 10. He's going to pass. On the run, still looking. The throw. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game
Oh, they knock it free. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Buffalo 8, Western Kentucky 7.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He's looking to throw it. Forced out of the pocket. Get all you can, then get down with the slide.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it will be decided on this kick. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And now they've taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Signals for a fair catch around the 5-yard line and makes it. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
A deep throw as the clock winds down. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, they're down in possession, and they're on their own side of the 50, so they need a big one right here. They've just thrown 3 straight incompletions, but it just takes one. It just takes one big play down the field to all of a sudden get that momentum and that juice flowing again to give yourselves a chance to win.
Gotta have it here on 4th down. Getting some heat. Incomplete on 4th. Man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Kentucky about to kick off to get things underway. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Williams. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. After the short completion, do they go for the big one on third down? Back to throw, it's Barnett. Oh, he wants it all. And he's got it inside the 25. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. The Bulls have their offense in high gear. To the air on first down. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on third down.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Third down play from the gun. Finds his man. It's Ward. Touchdown Bulls. A great catch and run for 6. Talk about a great way to start the game and setting the tone right out of the gate.
You ain't lying. Sometimes it takes a couple drives to get the juices going and get in a rhythm. No, sir. They came on the field, locked, loaded, ready to roll. No slow start here.
7, Kentucky, 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Will take over 1st and 10.
The offense set for a first down play. On the move, it's Ncaa. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Quickly out to the tight end. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Trying to make magic with his feet. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Buffalo 7, Kentucky 0.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. Smith dropping to pass. Quick completion on the out route. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Kentucky! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Number 5.
When that receiver got free, it was all
over. And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly what.
He's loose. Past the 20. Touchdown, Buffalo. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They've got to shore up their play in the back half.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Offense making its way under the field to start the drive. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. At the 40, there he goes. Can anyone catch him? Running inside the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wildcats! There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. Because he'll make it happen.
And it's no good, and they miss an opportunity to tie. One snap, one touchdown. They're just about ready to kick it away. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds, an excellent field position for this offense. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's out. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws right.
And the ball's loose. The defense pounced on that. Now they're headed the other way. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down line.
Caught in the backfield, it's Ncaa.
Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
From the gun, running back on the move. Still running at the 40. And he's running in the open. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a scintillating 52-yard jaunt to the house. From inside the 10, here he comes. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Here they come on 2nd and 10 from the 47 after the incompletion. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
What a great rush by the defense. Understanding, winning up front, getting to the quarterback, and rattling him. Try not to get a penalty, right? Because God forbid you touch these guys too hard, you get called for a penalty. Nice job getting a good clean hit, pressure on the quarterback.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Trying to find it in the sun, and he muffed it.
And that was almost a huge mistake by special teams. On the punt return, fumbling the football. They are so lucky that they jumped on that ball and that their offense is now going to take the field, because that could have been disastrous.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jefferson. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Dances away. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
This is going to be a key that we look at in this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. One more snap coming before halftime. They'll throw it on 1st down. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13.
That makes the score Kentucky 27, Buffalo 14.
And the Bulls will kick it off to start the 2nd half. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the 1st half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the 3rd quarter.
You just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the 2nd half.
Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Smith wants to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And it's frustrating because you go in the half, and the coaches tell you what they want to accomplish. Listen, you've seen this in the whole 1st half. This is what they're doing. Not a good job coming out. 1st drive, trying to get some momentum created. Turn it over to the other team. Give them a good field position now, too. Not the ideal start.
He's looking deep. Makes the catch.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's throwing for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See,
going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
And the extra point was good. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Buffalo, 21.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Slips through the line. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Kentucky. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
They're just about to boot it away, full of energy after housing that last kickoff. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage.
Snags it down the right side. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Buffalo! And once he got loose, it was all over.
And QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often in this one.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And he's in for the 2nd score of the game. My goodness. Note to self, kickoff team. Don't kick it to him anymore. Squib it, kick it to the other guy. Just don't let that guy touch it again.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So a dynamite play there. 99 yards. He took it back for the touchdown.
Buffalo, 28.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable in its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him over.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Buffalo!
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
They'll line up to go for two. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone for the two as they trim more off of that lead.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Kentucky.
The kickoff team out there set to boot it away.
36.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
That is how you rise to the occasion late in the game. Your defense had to come up big, had to get the offense the football back. They're trailing by a little bit. Now, let's go make this thing even more special.
To the air, it's Barnett. Throwing right. It's complete. Touchdown, Bulls. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
That is how it's done. In the clutch, in the big time, your offense comes up with the big drive, puts points on the board. Now you tell your kicker, go knock this PAT through, take the lead. Nice execution by this offense.
Kentucky, 42.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, and now the defense is really He'll off one deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 10.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's Ncaa. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. He's got it. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, how about this quarterback right away seeing, I got to get rid of the football. There's a lot of guys near the line of scrimmage. He spits it out, and I let my receiver do the rest. Let my playmaker make me look really good. Really nice pitch and catch. And guess what? You got the lead now in the 4th quarter.
Can't find his man in the end zone. The 2-point attempt is no good, and they'll try to hang on to this lead in the final seconds. They'll need to be very sound here, limit this return, and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He gets a block. He's got an alley. Oh, returns like that just swing the momentum, almost took it to the house. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Back to throw, it's Barnett. Trying to get to him. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. Unleashes one deep. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football, you're just trying to make something happen, and all gets away from the quarterback, ends up in the hands of a DB. Nice job by the defense.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Jayhawks will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes a move. Got a little room. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They eventually chase him down, but what a spectacular return that almost went all the way. And the Wildcats have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making it work.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it. Get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. Let's it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Hey, man, if we're going to show up here and play this game, we're not kicking field goals early. We didn't come here to just lay up. They drive the field. They get it down 4th and goal. Field goal would have been easy. Head coach decides to go for it. The offense pays off the decision with a touchdown.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's going to take a shot. And it's caught inside the 25. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. On the run, it's Judkins. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him. And just, you know what? Let his talent do the rest.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
He just cut into this deficit, and now they're trying to get the ball back early with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running game.
Gets it out fast. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quick completion on the out. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Kentucky 7, Kansas 3.
A third down play to open up this quarter. Smith dropping to pass. Steps away. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there. They'll pin their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. He makes a grab. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Kentucky will come to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
This offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their 2nd passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point makes it 14-3. So they move the ball 37 yards on the drive. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Intercepted. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. That throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
They go to the ground. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree. Jesse agrees. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch him get off the football, make the play.
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky! They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Uncorks one. He's got him wide open. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. He wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
What a nice effort by the defense there. They knew that the QB was in an empty set. There was only 5 guys blocking him, so they didn't get to him right away. But because the quarterback just kept holding on to the football, they were able to pursue and get a hit on him.
Still on his feet at the 45. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. And the Jayhawks in the hurry up. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. Slings it downfield. Pulls it in. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. The Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Offense, quick tempo. The play action fake. Takes a hit as he fired. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Quarterback had no shot on that play. He had a defender bearing down on him. He knew he was going to get hit. I think he should have just thrown that thing out of bounds. He's lucky that wasn't picked throwing into double coverage.
Finds his big tight end. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. 3rd and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to...
Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the entire playbook is wide open on 2nd and short like this. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
Smith wants to throw. Firing deep. He's got it inside the 30. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Wildcats! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish with a 62-yard pass for the score. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. A first down for the offense. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. He'll start this drive firing. Looking down the middle. Finds a man on the left. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Holds and fires complete to the right. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frog!
Forget about those tight ends, right? They come up and they block most of the time, and a lot of time near the line of scrimmage, and then occasionally offenses do a great job, get creative, find a way to get a good matchup for the tight end, and he does the rest and gets in for 6.
And he makes the extra point. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, that play didn't stand a chance. I mean, nobody even blocked that guy. He's able to get the tackle for loss.
A third and long coming up here. He'll get rid of it. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down.
Nice strike, big play in the passing games. I'll tell you what, find your mismatches, find your advantages, what you do well, and do it again. And then again. And then we know how we do it again. Keep attacking. And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the run. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Offense breaks the huddle on third down. Smith dropping to pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Working on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He's going to pass. Now adjusting. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Everything broke down. The quarterback tried to bail them out, but he ended up making things worse when he fumbled.
Yeah, I like the quarterback and his athleticism, extending the play and at least giving himself a chance, but you got to finish. You still have to do a good job taking care of the football. That's priority number one. He wasn't able to do it.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback Bowl my senior year. Which squad could eat more steak from Outback? It was absolutely amazing. So I experienced that in all of its glory.
From their own 18-yard line, it's first down. They'll give it to him again. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Makes the grab. Off he goes. At the 30. The 10. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, TCU.
Well, the quarterback does a great job with his decision-making. He found the matchup he wanted, one-on-one. His tight end's able to stretch the field. He makes the catch, and he does the rest of the work himself, running it into the end zone.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they get it in with a huge play, an 80-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Ncaa. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. When you're playing from behind, you can't afford to give it up the way they did the last drive, David.
No doubt. You cannot give the football away. Again, turnovers are the biggest stats in winning and losing games. You're behind, Palmer. Take care of the ball, but we got to go get a score here.
Yeah, and they just got to do a better job executing. I like the game plan so far for them, but they just need to go out and do a better job connecting the dots.
Going up top on first down. He throws back to the left side. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play.
I love when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Quick strike complete. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
Man, he looks like he's in a rhythm on this drive, right? 3 for 3. He's going where he needs to go with the football. The defense doesn't have any answers for him.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Kentucky. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. first down. Here comes this offense. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. They knock him down right there. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
Snags it over the middle. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Steps away to find some room. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And they lost the ball out of bounds, and it'll be a loss of yardage on that one.
Ooh, offense really lucky there. Ball on the ground. Everybody's trying to make a scramble for it, and it just goes out of bounds. So the offense lucky to maintain possession.
And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. And the Horned Frogs will have it 1st and 10. Looking for a crease. It's Owens.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Trying to beat the D deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away passing.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. Off play action. Fires to the right. It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. Off play action on 1st down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Makes a connection. That's where they'll mark him a very productive play and a 1st down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From the gun. Now improvising. Had to throw it before he wanted. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because that QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion? Wow.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And that pass is intercepted. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the 1st half. Kentucky will boot it deep to get the 2nd half underway. From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. We are locked up to start the 2nd half, and guys, you know what? In a bowl, sometimes that intensity really builds in a tight game like this.
I think that's why we were really anticipating this game so much. Two very evenly matched teams with a lot of playmakers. We knew this thing could go either way, so for this offense right here.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Horned Frogs want to crank the tempo.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. He's looking to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Cooper. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Got a man. It's Cooper. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They looked like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Takes it the other way. He's inside the 40. The 20. Touchdown, Wildcats. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
And doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it. And then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
You see, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
And the quarterback bought a little time, but actually bought a lot of time, but not enough time. The defense gets to it.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Makes the catch, he's got enough. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory.
And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And he showed off the wheels after using the hands on the pick, and he gets it down to the 34-yard line.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel in the field, you want to run the ball against it because you've got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
The offense starts with a short field. Looking for a gap. It's Ncaa. At the 20, he's got space. Giving him his pads. Kentucky. And they take it in for 6 more points. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this.